Okay. We're trying again. I'm really giving this a go. Come on, Twitch. There's no reason that Twitch should be behaving in the way that it is. It's really upsetting. Let me check on my phone as well, just in case. Browse. Everything seems to be fine on my end. Okay, maybe it was a bitrate issue. My bitrate was set really high to begin with. They don't teach you how to do this, by the way. Twitch does not give you instructions. YouTube, so unfussy. You can plug any streaming signal into it, and it'll be like, "Yep, cool." But with Twitch, it was like, "No, the bitrate, no, the stream key, no." Like everything I tried to do was just hell. Or maybe not. I'm so pissed. It's because what is it me? Am I the fool? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I just wanted a stream. Oh, so sad. Oh, there we go, because we started anew. That's nice. Is it still Brogle? Please tell me it's not still Brogle. And this is why I left it in frickin' starting soon mode for so long, is because I hoped that you would notice it then so that I wouldn't have to come and start stream. Was it fine in that mode? That wouldn't make any sense as to why it's different though. Why do I have 4 viewers all of a sudden? Is it broken for all of them? What's happening? Why am I... Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Is it broken? Please, anyone who's watching, just let me know if you can see if it's not buffering. That's all I need to know. No one's chatting. I don't know. Do I start the game? I'm messaging I'm messaging someone who I know is watching because they're not chatting. Then run for a second, then buffer again. 2 more times, just continues to buffer. Don't have this on any other streams. I don't understand. I don't I don't understand. I'm so confused. Oh. Is it just on your computer? Or is it on phone as well? That's so strange that it's just my stream. What's different? Especially when I'm watching it without any buffering on mine. It's just you. But for why? This is so bunk. I'm doing everything right. No, everything is fine on my end. It says excellent connection. I'm watching it on a separate account on my phone and it's working fine. I don't know what's going on. And I have 4 viewers that don't know why. There's just lurkers or bots or something. I haven't streamed in ages. Oh, I just want to stream. YouTube's going great. There's no viewers on YouTube, but YouTube seems to be running just fine. Please check mobile. I'm sorry if I'm going to make you watch on mobile. So it's not me. It's your computer. Now the viewers are up to 5. It's your computer. That's very strange. Very strange. Are you okay watching on your phone? Because I really... Yeah, it makes no sense. I'm really confused. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. When's the last time? No, restarting your computer shouldn't mean shit. That doesn't make any sense. Oh... I don't understand either. Nothing makes sense. I guess your Wi-Fi, your computer connection to Wi-Fi just hates me. As long as you can watch, I don't mind. But I don't want you to have to be stuck with mobile. What do you mean do I have the stream set up? I'm streaming from my PC, and I'm watching the stream on my PC, and I'm also watching the stream on my phone. I have to watch a stream on PC. There's a little window that has it. Here, let me frickin'... Let me go to myself. Channel. Yep, I'm watching it. No buffering. All good. Well, then, I don't know, find a second opinion. I don't have any friends. Everyone's asleep. Everyone's gone. Oh, I can hear myself. Get out of here. I know, this is quite the conundrum. Well, you good watching from your phone? What? Oh. 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 I am only in the left ear. Man, why isn't anyone... Damn it. Properties. Yeah, I got that. Where's the advanced audio properties? Mono. There we go. All right, that should be better. Yeah, sorry about that. That was totally my bad. Multi-chat's not working at all. Come on, Stream Elements. Well, I guess I am a VTuber. The scuff is normal. All right. Anyway, yeah, I'm a real VTuber now, as though I wasn't already, and I didn't do this 4 years ago. Exactly the same. Although I never streamed on Twitch 4 years ago. Twitch has been a massive issue. And I started it just so you could see me. So it's you. You're the problem. Anyway. Am I good? Am I good to start the game? Are you able to watch in some capacity? Hey, I mean, you can watch on your phone and type on the computer, yeah? Because chat still works fine. Just give me a thumbs up and I'll start the game. And we can finally start the stream after like 20 minutes. All right, excellent. Now we can start the game. Let's put my mouse away. We're gonna do new game again so that you can see the cutscene. I know I've seen the end of this play before. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off. We're playing this like it's a first playthrough. I don't remember most of this shit. Cute little emoticon. I knew someone who used to use those emoticons all the time. And I was always kind of jealous because I always forget to. That was my background for a while, that shot. I love Sifrin. He's so cute. He's just a little guy. Friend. Sifrin. Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow. So we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. One time, my brother yawned so hard that his jaw got stuck and his mouth was locked open for a few hours, and they had to go to the hospital to get it put back together. You're having such a nice rest, too. You can't spend the rest of your day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You can use the arrow keys to move around. Shift is walk. Oh man, I missed this game. It's so pretty. This game was made in frickin' RPG Maker. I don't know which one, but it was. Because I remember looking it up. Look at this bird. The bird chirps. Oh, in Vaugarde, they say birds go pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Sifrin. Sifrin, you're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Sifrin. How was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. 1. A certain someone woke me up. 5. Completely average. A solid 9. Let's tease Mira. I'm sorry. It's just that there isn't a lot. There's a lot to do, and how dare you wake me from my slumber? Punishment for 100 years. No, not 100 years. Oh wait, I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night where we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How's it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kind of have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame O'Dial should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau's at the favorite tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower in the east of town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? I always remember things. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing... I think that's meant to be S. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing space. Okay, see you at the clock tower then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. So X and pockets. Oh, this is all the stuff that's in the party. Anyway, I do wanna... We can check out profile. and we can see all of the different characters. Thought it was O. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. And if we look, you can see we have Sifrin, he, they. It's you. Look at this. Look at this mischievous guy. Look at this fella. Oh, Zero? But where... Zero makes no sense. Maybe 0 was like a hotkey to get directly to the pockets without going through the normal menu? I don't know. And the magic system in this game is rock, paper, scissors. It's called crafting, and it's great. Mirabelle, she, her, a housemaiden from the town of Dormont, blessed by the change god. A fighter from the city of Jovant. He quit his job as a defender to join in this journey. A researcher of something from Kabwe. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. That's just a kid. Who brought a kid here? Bonnie? Bonnie is the best character in this fucking game. Bonnie is awesome. We love Bonnie. Look at this. Look at this. This cute party screen with all of them and Bonnie, because Bonnie's not allowed to fight. Oh, also, there's lots of people to talk to, and drawers will snoop inside of here. You can interact with people by pressing space when in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. What? Hold on, 0. 0. Oh my god! What? Oh, you can use the numpad. It's 0 on the numpad. I'm also weak to cheese. Who said that? I'm not going to use the numpad. Weak to cheese, resistant to veggies. Hey, you. Castle-loving one. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens in Lord Joseph Andre in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Aren't a chateau and a castle two different things? Is saying Chateau Castle kind of like oxymoronic? Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. Storm must lead to the rest of the house. But you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room of people's houses is very rude. Valgardian customs are so weird. A pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. A torch. That's a lantern, actually, but I'll let it slide. Bookcase is filled with the series. Yeah, okay. This is all the same? How many books are in this damn series? You assume the series is about romance. Also about terrible things happening to good people. Wow, my favorite. Daydreaming one. Woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle? Mirabelle, I know her. She's from here. A wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though. Is she the younger or older sister of the group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. So that's just like a little flavor text about the guys, I guess. About the friends. The Change God statue. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. A stylish one. Big hat. And possibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. I'm actually certain what a chateau is. I'm pretty sure a chateau is like... It's kind of like a castle. It's like a big house. Like mansion-y, you know? I think. Crafted to Dance is a good name for an album. I think there's probably a lot of good album stuff in this game. It's very poetic, this game. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know? Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Vaugarde. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on earth. No wonder the change God blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house for a lot of my classes, and she was always there taking classes with me. I never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard, you get it. You hope she'll talk with Mirabelle before tomorrow. Address her. Do not touch! My unmentionables are inside. Oh, you leave the dresser alone. There's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. Books about a variety of subjects, from woodworking to psychology. Some are written in what? In voodoo? I wonder if the stylish lady is from there. A desk. It's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts from Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. And we can't go any further than one room in. Hello, Change God. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some has sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and some jump around, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vaugarde, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vaugarde, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormant's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormant, after the king froze everyone inside and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight against the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vaugarde. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped her defeat a particularly strong sadness, and upon seeing your strength, they asked you to help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Vaugardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and you did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vaugarde. Odile? I've never, because I've heard it pronounced several times by different people. Every single person I've met has pronounced it differently. Because I don't know what Kabwe, I don't know how that's pronounced either. And those are both like from her country. So I just don't know the pronunciation of those, of Kabwean words. But I'll pronounce it Odile, if that makes you feel better. Isabeau came with her after Vaugarde's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vaugarde, and because she said leaving the fate of a country with a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Odile, Greek pronunciation? Could be. Very well could be. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. And you're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked if you were okay following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at the moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly at the change god. That's how these work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. You can't just ask for things because the change belief considers this lazy. It's a change god. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the change god providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the change god, you think. Oh well, you believe strongly, or whatever. These, I forget, these do something, but I don't remember if it's like, it's just what they say they do. That'll be super fast. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. Repeat it under your breath. Super fast, super fast, super fast. You actually feel a little faster? You jump in place, trying to notice if anything changed. You jump right on a pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much agile then, huh? You and your friend's attack speed got a tiny bit higher. When you change God's statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the change God statue. Okay, so I have all these save files that I've used. I'm just gonna get rid of the beginning ones. We're gonna save over save file 1. Wow, okay, that's enough for today. Thank you. You thank the change god for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out in the reminder note. I want to talk to this kid. Hey, now. Running one. Ooh, look at you, so scrawny. Scrawny one. Do you know you can press shift to run? It's actually inverted, so you're wrong. You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu? It already is. So you can run all the time. Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing shift makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going to the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? Disgusting. I mean, understandable. Look like you've never ran a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles. Get fast. Get swole. Press shift to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. What is this? The sign says Dormant's Mignon Boulangerie. That's... oh, bakery. Big boulanger. Hey, want to buy something? Like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show up your silver coin anyway. One of those, you only get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. I can get you anything. On the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. Never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pain au chocolat, then. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those. You nod. Isn't pain au chocolat just a croissant with chocolate inside of it? Ha, one pain au chocolat coming up. I got the pain au chocolat. Hey, think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm, smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and only take a small, dainty bite, but it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny kid like you eat that's like a rabid beast. That was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Who are you? Small boulanger. Welcome. I'm helping Papa today. It's cute. Some croissants. You refuse to even look at them. Do you really? Do you not like croissants, but you add chocolate and they're good? That's crazy to me. Croissants are so good. I don't want chocolate on my croissant. You know what I want on my croissant? I want almond. Almond croissant is like my favorite thing. My brother and I went to Trader Joe's and we found a little bakery that had a bunch of stuff, and I got an almond croissant and it was fantastic, filled with almond paste. Oh, beautiful. I like it. I don't know, maybe I'm French, but like a croissant and a coffee is just like, oh yeah, so good. Torch burns brightly. Various baking ingredients. Various baking ingredients. Are these baguettes? Some baguettes. Smells heavenly. A little figure of the change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has clumsily drawn eyes and a drawn baguette for a mouth. I made it. I made it myself. Cute. Girl, calm down. Jeez. There's no need to get that crazy about it. Door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like this, like Dormont, knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. Doesn't have a hole for a key. Wow, that's going to be useful later. Tutorial Kid. Hey, you, strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha. Agatha? Is that how you pronounce that? Agatha? Sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're going to help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. Talk later, Tutorial Kid. Let us see each other again in the arena. Yeah, I already know how to play this game. There it is, the House of Change. Everything in this game is so whimsical. Is the maker of this game French? Don't think so. I think they just like French patisserie. Old one. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking next to them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful House of Change warped into such a terrible shape. All the names are French too. It very well could be. I don't know. Maybe this is like Expedition 33 before Expedition 33. The king waits inside. Waits for the entire country to be frozen in time. I need to commit harder to these voices. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Just kind of making it me. I've committed though. I've committed to... you heard the villagers talk about this. A very dangerous fruit, which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. The sign says, shot. Well, that's where Odile is. Or Odile. Ole. Ole. You know? Oh no. The woman sits there, frozen in time. Judging by the way she looks, she's at the last stage of the king's curse. Not even Mirabelle could reverse it now. The only way to go back to normal is if you manage to defeat the king. Hello, welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with Mirabelle, aren't you? Expedition 32. One of the saviors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. Ooh. I think the teardrop one is better. You're right. You should be happy with this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. Doomed Yuri in my game? How could you? Kitchen station. Lots of spicy stuff here. A small desk with some flowers on it. Oh, don't look in that drawer, stranger. It's my awful necklaces that I need to throw away drawer. What is this? You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. Oh, glad that answered my question. The way that the music transitions between indoor and outdoor is so nice. Drawing kid. This kid seems to be drawing a picture of someone. It's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. Are they even a couple? They said they like going to people's houses. That woman is frozen to time, so she could have just been saying that. They shuffle the drawings around and show you another one. It's you! It's me! Kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe, could you draw me something I can take with me? Kid looks at you for a moment, then gets to work. It's you and your friends. Kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. Put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily, then gets back to drawing. Meh. Meh. Oh, there's so many things to explore. Am I reading too much into it? Probably. I think it's just meant to be two sad lesbians. Hello. Ah, aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that can make someone happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. Put the flower in your pocket along with souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Some recipes. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Beautiful one. She's using a cane. Oh, hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the House of Light for the King, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. But if you don't, we'll all get frozen by the King's curse. We'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. A party. Good for you? Huh, I can tell you find that weird. Even though the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Bogart is so weird. I want to see that soup. Walk away from it. A kitchen station. Whatever they're cooking, it smells heavenly. Look at all these plates. Pile of plates. Beautiful cutlery. I'm in the game? Oh. Are you talking about beautiful one? I'll blow you up. Oh, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha! Hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Aha, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just to the south with here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and then went back to look at the veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the King's curse. I love that. I would die for them now. This one's also locked. Also with no keyhole. Sky-loving kid. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? Yes, I knew it. You're from the sky then. I'm gonna give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf. It fell from the skies, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for the gift. Wizard-loving kid. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. No, just a traveler. Boring. Kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. There's magic in this world. How are there no wizards? The little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. I don't want to... That's okay. she can be. The sign says, my friend made a sign for my house, so now I have to keep it. Is that it? Is that all the optional stuff? Do I have to actually talk to people now? I can't talk to Maribel yet. That's it. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. Magic but no wizards. Yeah, I don't really understand what would make someone a wizard. Like, why would I not be considered a wizard when I can use magic? Anyway, who do we talk to first? Pick one of those last three. Isabeau, Odelay, or Bonnie. And I will talk to them first. Odelay. She's at the shop. Where's the shop? Is this the shop? It's a barrel. This is the shop. Oh, let's talk to the shopkeep first. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Maribel and the lady with glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Maribel has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Maribel has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? Hey, Odelay. Odelay is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odelay. Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Ooh. I don't want to give Odelay the flower. We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. Hope you're prepared. The king and all the sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aw, so you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on the enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be for the good of everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy more items for our journey on the way to the house. Oh, have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, Gems, are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week, late one. Aw. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will be a secret forever. Questions. What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabwe. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Maribel and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Vaugard and see its many different places, sites, and cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Maribel, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Culturesology? Culturesology isn't a field of research, Sifrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do if we beat the king, that is? Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research? Ugh. Questions. I mean, clock tower, sleepover. A sleepover? Ugh. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. Studying wizardry. Blasphemer. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But that room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who will sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? Think me and Issa will share? Fascinating. Odile just pulled the I know what you are. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you all already planned to meet up at the clock tower. So is there a need for you to let everyone know? Could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Nah, nothing. Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talk to Odelay. You cross Odelay off from the reminder note. Nothing wrong with bros sharing a bed. That's true. Who do we talk to next? Left or right? Isabeau is to the left, Bonnie's to the right. Whatever, bro. Sometimes when you're in the same bed, your hands wander. It's cool. Isabeau. Isabeau's probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother him. Oh, I guess Isabeau will be last then. Sorry about that. I guess you shouldn't interrupt people at the wishing tree. I'm on stream. Yeah, no, they're out at dinner. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, coastal village, hundreds of kilometers from here. No, it would be gone if I had known. Really? My brother found some Munster in the fridge that I'm going to eat the rest of whenever I get out of the stream. Alright, yeah, do that. Otherwise it's gonna be gone. Is he really a beau? He totally is. He's pretty cool. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless he manages to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Questions. What will you do after seems like a silly question? Because they're just going to go back to see their sister. We beat the king? Go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then? And you won't be here anyway, so you won't be there to ask stupid questions, you crab. What about you anyway? What will you do? What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. But you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? Oh. It's a secret. This is why I don't like you, Sifrin. Aw. Alright. Because I either want to give the flower to Bonnie or Isabeau. So which one are we going to commit to giving it to? Do we give the flower to the child? Why not Odelay? I don't know. Odelay's cool and all, but I mean, I'm not super. How do I say this without acting like I don't like Odelay? I do like Odelay. She's just like the least interesting one to me. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. She's such a mom that I'm like, I feel weird, like giving a flower to like the mom of the group. I don't know. I could always go. I don't think I can go back and talk to Odelay. Actually, I think I'm locked out. Yeah, I do just like Bonnie and Isabeau better. All right. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I feel like a bouquet of flowers is different, but a single flower, I'm like, that's strange. Okay. Whoops. We're giving it to Bonnie. I pressed 1 on the numpad, and apparently that's yes. I wish I could change that. Why? Why not? Okay. My bad. Questions. Clock tower sleepover. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey, Mira's actually. Oh. It's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Questions. Nothing. See you at the clock tower. Talk to Bonnie. Cross Bonnie off the reminder note. So if I... So one is exclusively yes. It's not interact. That's so strange. I see why it's 0. It's right next to the arrow keys. Alright, now we gotta go talk to Isabel. Hey, Isabel. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa! Sif! Isa! Sif! Isa! Sif! Okay, that's it. I'm ending this bit. Aw, boo. So it has to be, Sifrin. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty... tremendous tree. You don't have to type on your phone. You can watch on your phone and type on your computer. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. Ah, that was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree. Do you want to talk before I do? Questions for Isa. Or flower. Would have given the flower to Isa. After we beat the king? Wow, Sif, so confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Juvent. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Juvent is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city. Helping them out with whatever they need. Be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But then Mira came to Juvent asking them for help, and after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Juvent's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping Vaugarde was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared, I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. But I need to keep my phone plugged in or it will die quickly. What does that have to do with not being able to type on your computer? Did I miss something? Also, reading up, I did not do it on purpose. It was a complete accident. I hit 1. Let's see if that's actually what happened, because otherwise, those are the only keys that I could have hit. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer, so maybe I could take up an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. Sounds great, Isa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will you do? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? You serious? Nah. Aw, that would have been cool. Questions for Isa. What's up with the big tree? Cable's plugged in behind my bed. But surely your computer is plugged into a wall. And your phone could be plugged into the wall that your computer is plugged into. Yes? You could also probably plug your charger into your computer. You have probably already considered all of these things, but I'm here to consider them again as a problem solver. Oh, you don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer in the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things. a favor? Like, please help me pass my defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. Questions for Issa. Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah. I like how crab is a curse word. Doesn't the clock tower have only 3 beds, though? Guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odelay will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Yay! Try not to hug the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Nope. Okay, I'll be going now. See you at the clock tower later. You talked to Isabeau. How's Isabeau? Time to go to the favor tree. I'd be surprised. Computer setup is not at all convenient. What, does your computer like have a 50-foot long cable plugging into a random part of your room? Also, then we need to get you a new phone if your phone dies that fast. It's in your closet? You're right, I don't understand. This is the favorite tree limbs above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can grab. You'll need a leaf to ask the favorite tree something, after all. You look around for a leaf you like, and think, asking for a favor from a higher power, like a big tree, sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish, a wish. The favor tree seems to be popular among people in Vaugarde lately. You think if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vaugarde to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vaugarde. Something small then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish... I'm choosing the Isabeau one. Sorry, I'm not letting you decide. But I'm choosing the Isabeau one because Isabeau is the best. You didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Isabeau. You often joke together, but you never really talk about real important things. Glad he told you about his dream of becoming a clothing designer. It suits him. To talk to him and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear. Seeing his smile as you wear something he created himself. It would make you happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind. You look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf. Repeat it out 3 times. Fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. The Yowie Roos. So, clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? It's maybe time for you to head there. Should we not go and talk to Mira first? Is she still there? She's not still there. Oh, we could have talked to her. Well, frick. Damn. Oh, maybe I'm just a dumbass. Maybe I'm just a dingus. This is the way to the clock tower. That's all you need to do, so you can join everyone in the clock tower. Oh yeah, I forgot. Options. Turn that off, please. Bad end. Oh, that's cool. It got dark because it's nighttime. That lantern's not doing a lot. I keep moving towards and away from my microphone, and I'm sure it's just awful to listen to. I'm so sorry. Sifrin, you're here. We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go. It was slight. Ooh, bonbon. It was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know? Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Aw, Sif, you still hungry? Bryn, you ate a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much. Oh, the moving away from the mic stuff. I don't know. I'm glad you're not noticing it. I guess I don't really care as long as it's not noticeable. Bonnie gives you one carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here. You wink cutely. Ah, Sifrin is so me. Everyone, can I say something? What's up, Mara? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vaugarde and getting the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I would have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king. Someone who's thrown Vaugarde into silliness and silence. Someone who's now frozen almost all of Vaugarde in time. I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far, after all. Do you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. The evil king had thrown the world into silliness. We'll stay with you, Mira. You never let her go alone, after all. Oh. Oh, thank you. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odelay stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience at a theater would say, "Aww." Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then good night, everyone. Good night. Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifferoony. Isabeau's whispering her name. Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke up to tell you. Okay, so the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now, but I will when we be the king tomorrow. Okay? That's so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. We wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when I beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him. So the only thing you can say is, okay. Okay. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau, some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, housemaiden. Gonna make up Madame Odelay. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, Madame. Sorry. Good night, Seth. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. The house's gate. You look up at it. House's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, and after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. It's a pillar. This is a broken pillar. That sure is a broken pillar. Alright. Oh, up ahead. That's a sadness. Sadness, huh? House must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone. Let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. I've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking with her would make her feel better? Something to distract her? Something like, oh my, should we go over strategy again? Don't tease me, Sifrin. But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Sifrin you're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. Me, a sadness. You're not a sadness. You're a beautiful. You, scissors type, weak to rock. Fast, can make everyone faster. Mirabelle, scissors paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabeau, rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odelay, paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie, helps out randomly in battle, but most importantly, snack duty. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon. Sadness in here are way too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes, as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we made you in charge of snacks. Super duper very important job, you know? Super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good. You smile. Monster time. Oh, okay. Don't worry, focus on healing. Big guy over here can hit things. And you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude. We should examine this sadness first to see what we're up against, so it's your job, madame. Yes, please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy using a craft skill. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. We cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weaknesses. Why even bring Bonnie at all? Seems irresponsible. It seems wildly irresponsible. But Bonnie's on snack duty, and it is important. We figured out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. Maybe we should look at their hands? Very well done, Boniface. So this sadness must be Sifrin. What do you think? If you look at its hands, that's scissors type. Yeah, it's doing a scissors sign. Indeed it is. So this enemy is scissors type. What's the best type of attack we can use against it, Sifrin? Rock. Yeah, rock beats scissors. Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it's still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all three types of craft. Yes, I am still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. So let's go ahead and attack it now. So we want rock 3. Ugh. What a very earthbound battle screen. I'm almost certain it was inspired by that. I would put money on it. Great hit, Madame Odelay. What's the symbol that appeared right after you attacked again? I know you said it before, but I forgot. Ah, good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish up battling the sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever the attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge fills up automatically when no one is doing anything. Precise. Let's defeat the sadness now. Let's make faster. Boost attack. Blessies. Oh, that's cooldown. Smash! Well, it didn't do anything. Just attack it. Get it out of here. Yahoo! We did it. That was easy, wasn't it? It was. Just look at the enemy's hands, find out the type, and attack accordingly. You breathe in and out. I know, right? It didn't attack at all. We did it. See, Mira? Wasn't that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead. Oh, more sadnesses. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit? Alright. Let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Sifrin, so get ready. I don't want to fight them though. I'll fight this one. I don't want to fight the first one. Oh, this one's rock. Alright, what's this one's type? Sifrin. This is rock. Correct. Yay, Sif, you did it, Sif. Okay, phew. Dark type, it's weak too. Again? It's weak to paper. Correct again. Sifrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Sifrin. Attacks and types. Let's go talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful, and may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. Using craft skills means it'll go on cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure I use my healing skills carefully so not to run out at a dangerous moment. But even if it happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Sifrin is always the fastest. Give your turn to friend, boosting their attack and crit chance. I'll just speed everyone up. Oh, this thing's fast. What the frig? Yeah, let's do that. Let's buff Odelay. And fuck it up with paper. I remember this. I remember how good this combat feels. Really, what were those symbols that appeared and did a rock, paper, scissors attack? You'll see. It's gonna make me fight the other one. Fine. They're very people-y. They are very people-y. I think that's not all of them, though. Just these ones. I think we'll see less people-y ones as we move on. Alright, what's this one's type? Let's see. Do you know this? Isabeau? Huh? Me? Well, it's paper type, madame. Which means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissor skill at my disposal as well. Yes, madame, I knew that. Uh-huh. Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch. Great idea. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Knife to meet you. Yep, I know how this works. I know. Yep. That's what you get for being rock type. Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise. You'll get over it. Great idea, Isabel. To make sure we keep using the same type one after another, we'll use this skill of yours to give your turn away, or you can guard if you want. My cool your turn craft skill. I'm not saying that. Your turn. Overlay. Scissors. Okay, so next let's... Whoa! Madame Odelay! Then is about to attack Odelay. Isabeau got in front of her. Isabeau! Owie. I'll see you all in a minute. Isabeau is KO. Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. You don't need someone to be KO'd. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep the tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then. Stop talking. You're KO, and KO'd people can't talk, dummy. Having flashbacks to that one mobile gacha game ad with the nurse lady. I don't know what you're talking about. Someone's health points or HP goes down to 0. They'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. How about we make this interesting with... Oh, I remember what those scissor symbols are for. If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can have a jackpot skill. So basically an all-out attack from Persona. And see, we already have a combo of 3 right here. Only rock, paper, scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful how we use other skills. If we can... Okay, yeah, I get it. I understand how it works. Combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we? Sure. Ka-chow. I want to help too. Knife to meet you something. It was so annoying. Interesting. I don't know what you're talking about. Now get ready. Yahoo! We won. I'm not out cold anymore. That means anyone who's out cold is revived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well. Try to do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there? No, of course not. We have items. We could have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO after battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say it aloud, Boniface. Hey? That's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes, thank you very much. Listen, I appreciate the little quips and the little interactions with everything. But man, I already know how to do all of the tutorial. I wish that I could just skip it, but there's little bits that I don't want to miss. You breathe in and out. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Let's get going now. A storage room. Let's look around. Let's see a few tonics on the table. Be sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too. There might be some stuff in there. You should check those out. Small glass containers. You look around. You found sour tonic. Someone took the bottle from you. Delay says I'm on tonics duty. Tonics duty to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. Yeah, I think it's just to give you an excuse to do tutorials. Well, the thing is, you look around, you got super sour tonic. Sour tonics for everyone to share. You know, I always wonder why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics in the same size. They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once, and what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. You open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers, and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got the bell pendant. All that closet was useless, but pretty pendant though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can, you don't know. Look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell, but you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. The world building makes no sense. Get it together, game designers. I love the world building in this game. I think it's fantastic. Tonics and unuseful items will be visible. We might even get some useless and interesting things if you check everything out in a room. What's on the table? Ginger juice, pepper juice, thyme juice. Delay also said I'm on spices duty. Still, that's a lot of spices you found there. Oh, well, I know this one. Pepper is your oh, okay, fine. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme... I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither. Look at what's on the table. You got crafted water. You just give it to them. You learn fast, friend. Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making us all carry some. Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep her items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No, I don't trust Sifrin with items. You cutely bat your eyes. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it? There's something sparkling there. What is this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key. Keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle. Inside a circle, inside a circle. Does this mean anything? What's up with the circles? The design of the king chain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we're all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. It's also a part of the House Maiden's uniform. Like Belle's brooch. Yes. This is how I decide to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch? Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. It's fine. You put the key in your pocket. She just like me. The statue of the change god. It's been destroyed. Bricks. I can't interact with the bricks. Sure is a broken pillar. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Alright, let's go. Take a step forward and suddenly... Something wrong, Sifrin? Did you see that light? A light? Here, you should take a look at this. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. It's an Undertale save point. Yes, I'll save my progress. I'll just overwrite the first one. Well, that seems useful. Smile and turn back towards everyone. What was that about? Received a good omen. Oh yeah? Oh? That's great news. What was... I don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. Wait! Ah! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor. Oh? I recognize it. That housemaiden told us, used to warn us about it. Which came out first? Oh, Undertale. Undertale is way older than this. Undertale is older than this by a margin. This This was heavily inspired by Undertale. I think she called it the Death Corridor. Well, that sounds bad. So, this house is supposed to be a safe building. With the king here, some traps might have activated. Is what you mean? Traps? Traps? A job for me, then. It is your job. Protect us, Trap Master. Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. Nothing at the broken pillar. Nothing at the broken pillar. Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Yeah, this game came out, I think, 2021. And I think Undertale came out like 2015. So this game is like a grand descendant. Well, I can't find any switches or traps, so, are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the Death Corridor. The older housemaidens kept saying people died here, so there must be a trap, something weight-sensitive, something. Or maybe it's time-sensitive if we spend too long here. Come on now, there's nothing weird in here. But there must be. Aw, Mira. Belle, don't worry about it. Bryn isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps. Hey. Right. We can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, then this won't bode well for later. Hey, but we're not dead yet, are we? Well, that's true. We have been in this room for a while. And Siffrin's been walking everywhere. So if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly, it's all fine. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge. We're good, Mira. See? Everything's fine. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach. And huh? Friend? Siffrin? Good morning. Yeah, we've read this. You taking a nap? That's just like you, only you could sleep at a peaceful time like this. I guess it's smart. Better get some rest while we can to be ready for tomorrow. Face against the king. Huh? You're still half asleep, aren't you? You just look at her. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Go visit the village when you're ready, okay? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think? You must have. You were in the house, and then a big rock fell, and now you're in the meadow back in Dormont. And Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up. That was very familiar? Ah, the trap! You idiot! You stupid fool! It's your job to take care of traps, and you got taken out immediately. You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job, stupid. Your job to see ahead. Your job to take care of traps. You couldn't even do your job, and now you're dead because of your sloppy, awful, terrible job, and you died. You died. You felt your body being crushed, and now you're laying in the grass, alive. And your skin itches, and your stomach hurts, and you died. You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars! You're so stupid and useless and dumb. I'm not gonna scream. I've decided to not. Okay, you're over it now. Take a deep breath in and out. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now you're alive. Not a creep. That's another thing. And it's apparently the day before when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. That's the third thing. You went back in time? Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well, at least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. The only one that, in a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead and that everyone else, the lead every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But you're back. Back the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And can you make sure not to die this time? Back to work, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You got memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For instance, memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When memory of looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by +5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the equip section. This is that voice you've been hearing this whole time. And that's the premise of this game. Same way I saw inside the house. Does birds still say the same thing? Pew pew. Yeah, you're up. Oops, you don't know how to act right now. I've seen this once before, so you should maybe act the same. Figure something out. Quick, quick. Hey again, Mira. Still half asleep, huh? How was your nap? Okay, take two. Say something. Make more normal words come out of your mouth. Yes, correct. I was taking nap time. I know that. I was there. Oh, stars. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. Oh, I can skip. I don't remember how to skip. It's shift. This is... Yes, this is the moment in conversation where you made Maribel upset. Can you change it? Can you change fate? Only one way to find out. Something like... That sounds like an amazing idea, Mira. Really? Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I was feeling a little silly, but if you think it could be fun, then great. Ah, I can't wait. This will be delightful. I'm smiling just thinking about it. Mission complete. So you can change things. This is a small change, but if your fate isn't set in stone, then... So, could you let everyone know? I would really appreciate it. Sure. Okay, let me think. Yep, I remember. Uh-huh. Yeah. You think so, yes. Probably not. Alright. That's actually, yes, I know, I understand. Slightly different from what you remembered, but still, it seems you really are repeating the same day with small differences. And Mirabelle doesn't seem to be aware of it. Are you the only one repeating today? What should you do? So, you should come to the favor tree when you have a second, Stardust. Okay. Sorry, I had to check something. What? Alright, so now we just repeat the same day. Can I step on this? You'd rather not die today. Is this the same? That's the same. Please let me know if you hear anything in the background. I have some noises going on, so just let me know if they're happening and distracting. Oh, we didn't talk to her before. Hey, Severin, do you need anything? The option's still there in case you need a refresher. Alright. Anything weird happened lately? Yeah. Something weird? She looks at the paper she's holding. As if you just accused her papers of being weird. Nothing. Nothing's weird. I can hear them, but not totally. That's fine. August? August? Can you turn it down a little bit? Can you turn it down a little bit? Fixed. You're good. Suspicious. Don't look at them. I don't want to tease her about it. Let's let it go. You still are curious, but you let it go for now. Ew. Questions. How are you feeling? How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? That's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, you know, how distorted it's become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or maybe they're all... Just say the same thing? I didn't talk to her yesterday, so that's not right. We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. Nope. Okay, I'll see you later. Alright. Let's go get that flower. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Got the bright flower. Give it to someone else this time. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's go and talk to Bonnie while we're here. They're all going to say the same thing. Weird. Just a second ago, I saw like the biggest bee. Okay. How big though? Like this big. Bonnie makes a fist and points at it to show that, yeah, that's how big it was. That's very big. Are you making a pun? Big? That's pretty good, actually. Why didn't you come up with it? Bonnie sees your crestfallen face and snickers. Questions. Alright, we're just gonna... Hey, Mira's actually... I can't skip this. Questions? Nothing. No, I can talk to Issa. You still half asleep? Stop taking forever naps, Sif. Naps give you cotton brain. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Oh wait, you remember this. Yeah, it is. You could say it's pretty tremendous tree. Both laugh, laughing uproariously, but stops and brings it to his side. Didn't he do this before? What a weird gesture. Ah, that was funny. Anyway, this tree feels weird somehow. Maybe it's just me? What? The tree feels weird? Yeah, like it feels weird. But not mean. Like if a lion came towards you and offered you some candy, that'd be weird, right? That kind of weird. What? Sure. Oh, you always get me, Sif. The tree feels weird. You should go take a look at it. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? A flower for you. What? A flower? For me? You're the only one here, Issa. Yeah. Isabeau takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands. Aww. Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. He seems happy. Clock tower. Okay. Sure. Nope. Isabel said the tree felt weird. Should take a look at the tree. I will take a look at the tree. Favorite tree. Heard someone telling you to come here, didn't you? What was that voice? You walk towards the tree. The tree is so big, everything under it is as dark as night. But you feel like someone is here, sitting at the foot of the tree, looking at you. Cautiously, with a hand on your dagger, you walk towards the base of the tree. Well, you found someone, all right. Hello, stranger. Behold, the gender. I was mildly inspired by this character when I made my model. Hello, stranger. A star? My, struck speechless at the sight of me, aren't you? You're so cute, Stardust. Stardust? Aw, Sifrin, look at you, all lost and confused. Who are you now? How could you tell? Listen, I love Loop. Loop is the best. Huh? Wait, how do you know my... Why wouldn't I know? You're Sifrin. No middle names, no last name, just Sifrin. Shouldn't wonder why you look like this, though. Makes sense you'd feel overwhelmed. Considering this is your first loop, after all. Huh? How do you... Oh, of course I know, Stardust. I know all about you, I know about your party, the loops, about the funny silver coin you carry. I never did Neopets. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, that's it. Can you stop talking, please? No stars, no need to yell. Let's take a deep breath in and out, okay? Breathe with me, let's go. Your head hurts and your hands are shaking, and your heart is beating like it's about to explode, so you probably should, slowly, following the astral being, you breathe in and out. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't Neopets. I was, Webkins. Webkins was my jam. Alright, who am I, right? Well, let's see. Let's go with... Loop. Your ally Loop, here to help you with the loops. Easy to remember, right? And for pronouns, you may address me with the royal we. That doesn't make any sense. Ah, yes, that's true, isn't it? Use they them for me. I'm sure you'll think about me all the time, so you might want to know what pronouns I use. Yeah, better to know this one's pronouns so you can think very clearly in your head that they're getting on your nerves. Your turn, I guess. I use he, they, I know. It's in your profile. I can read, you know. My what now? Anyway, Stardust, I'm here to help. Ask whatever questions your little heart desires. Yep, full-blown headache now. Questions. You said I'm, looping? Oh, getting right to it. I like it, Stardust. Are you sitting down? You better sit down. You're gonna get a lot of info at once. This game does love its exposition. So, you're stuck in a time loop. Fun, right? Which means every time you die, you loop back and you get to try it all over again. No matter how horribly or stupidly you die, like, let's say, crushed by a giant rock, you'll always come back. You saw that? Did you see? Of course I saw, Stardust. How can I help you if I don't see what you're doing? Also, you've probably noticed a lot of things got reset, right? Your party members are saying the same things. All the items you got while you were in the house disappeared. Yeah, you noticed your pockets got emptier. Because I didn't pick anything up yet, right? Stardust, you smart cookie, you got it. So you'll have to pick them up again. If you don't, if you want. Which you probably should, since you've got a long road ahead of you. So what about... I have to pick up keys again too? Yep, every time. Well, until you learn. Huh? Learn what? Anyway, this is a lot of information, but don't worry. You'll pick things up as you go along. Oh, but your weapons and equipment won't be reset though. So that's good news. Isn't it nice you get to keep your cool, powerful equipment? Especially since you, Stardust, will keep whatever experience you have, but the rest of your party won't. Compensate by having powerful weapons equipped. Your friends won't grow and get experience like you? You guess that makes sense since they won't remember whatever enemies you face. Speaking of your party, you can tell them about loops if you want. They might be able to help, and nothing is keeping you from telling them, so why would I tell them? Why wouldn't you? Don't you need help? You've just learned you can start again as many times as you want to fix your mistakes. Why would you need help? You're the one in position to help your friends here. I don't really need their help. Right, because you got me. Not what you meant. Questions. What should I do now? Let's see. Have you tried not dying? I don't know, just an idea. Just go back to the house and try again. Maybe die again? Guess we'll see. And remember, no death is wasted. It's not a roguelite, because roguelites by definition have to have randomized maps. But I understand the thought process. Remember, no death is wasted. Thanks, that was useless. Questions. Any advice? Advice? Yes, I have advice. Don't eat pineapples, you're allergic. Am I? You really are. Don't try it. Aw, you look so steamed. Okay, real advice. No, listen. Squid thought that Minecraft was roguelike, so when people say things are roguelikes, I just take it seriously and give them a real answer. While you were talking to your party, didn't you see a weird symbol appear? Two little triangles, maybe. It might happen in some conversation you've heard before. If you see it, you can zone out by pressing the shift button. It makes you stop listening and makes conversations go faster. No point in staying aware for conversations you've already experienced, huh? Let's try it with the next text box, just so you know how it works. Yeah, that's it. You did it! It'll take some time for you to get used to it, but it'll save you time for sure. You might miss what your party is saying, but who cares, right? If you make them mad, you can always look back and they'll have forgotten about it. If you want me to say it another way, if you use it during conversation, press shift to fast forward to it. Yes, hardcore mode is like a roguelike. That's true. That is accurate. Oh, ow. Don't know how they did that, but their voice resonated through your head. You've heard that voice before, yesterday, well, in another vision today, really. So were that voice you've been hearing, giving you advice? See, I'm useful, very useful. That's why I'm here, helpful loop. It is useful, but are you helping me? Because I think you should be helped. I won't always have the answers, but I think having someone on your side to talk to is better than dealing with this alone, right? I never asked for your help. Tough luck, Stardust. I'll still help you out. Alright, that's all I have for you right now. Don't forget to come to me when you feel stuck, okay? I'll be right here under this tree. Don't forget. Bye. They wave excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. Loop, huh? They're a little annoying, but if you do find yourself stuck at some point or just need someone to talk to, they might be able to help. Oh, I love Loop. Loop's the best. What don't you like about Loop? What don't you like about my star Loop? Oh, I need to talk to Odelay. What is this? I didn't go in here before. What is this? Library. Library. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Looking for a book in particular? No. No problem. Let me know if I can help you with anything. I assume I'll be looking for a book later. Something about their flamboyance, maybe? Wow, are you being homophobic? Are you being homophobic to Loop? How could you? What's your problem? Hey, Odelay. Sleepover. I'm surprised I can't skip this. Poor man. Yeah, I don't really need to talk to everyone every time. Are you stereotyping? What do you mean am I stereotyping? You were the one who said you don't like gay people. Oh, hey, Issa. Hey again, Sif. What's up? Questions for Issa. Oh man, the stream has been going for a while. That means that my parents are going to be home soon. I'll go for a little bit longer. Oh, I forgot. I forgot you can do that. It's funny because the way that it is, it doesn't feel like tile. Like you feel like you can kind of go anywhere. Like if the tiles are so small. Dating a gay person, then you are a gay person. Oh, I forgot to look at the Change God statue. Their hits will hit super hard. Super powerful, super powerful, super powerful. Do a little flourish with your dagger. You dropped your dagger. Embarrassing. Once per loop. Okay. Thank you, loop. Bi is a type of gay. I'm sorry to tell you this. I know that you don't believe it, but bi is a type of gay. Alright, I figure we'll get back to that save point in the house. Yeah, I know all this. You can die on this hill all you want. You're still gonna be wrong. As you're about to take another samosa to munch on, you hear Loop's voice and try not to jump. Sorry. So, here again, huh? Don't worry. You'll get zoned out. You'll get to zone out during this entire event if you want. There is something. You're able to zone out through most conversations you've seen at least once, yes, but some of them might be slightly different. Well, don't stress out about it. Don't worry, if it was really important, you'd stop zoning out immediately. But remember, just because you can zone out doesn't mean the events will be exactly the same. So, to zone out and miss some small things, or to listen to it all again. What a dilemma. That's all. Bye, Stardust. Go back to your samosa. I would kill for a samosa right now. Ooh, bonbon. Yeah, delicious. Getting better at cooking. Delicious. Wasn't bad. You liked it. And of course it was delicious. Master cooker, chef cooker. It's censored stupid. It's you insulted me and Automod caught it. You fool. Yes, yeah, and you have same-sex attraction. Uh-oh. Kaboom! I exploded. Sifrin was destroyed on impact. A beautiful explosion. Sifrin, you died because of your hubris. How regrettable. Was it just me that died? Yes, you were the only casualty. That's fine then. You still dramatically followed for good measure. No, how could this happen? Yeah, okay. Oh, shut up, sticky keys. Oh, get out of my face. I can't believe I haven't done that since I reset my computer. Sticky keys is back. Yeah, okay. I've got it. I'll stay with you, Mira, for as long as you can. I suppose whispering your name. I don't know what I can tell you right now, but I will when... Okay. I like how it makes you unfocus at that point. Okay. But what I get? What do you mean what I get? How dare you? Think about how far you still have to go before being the king. I haven't drank water this whole stream. Because I do not have redeems. I should probably set those up, but I don't have them. Yeah, I know all of this. Yeah, no redeems. I don't know how Twitch works. I don't even know how to set up redeems. I streamed on YouTube when I used to stream. Oh, we're gonna have to fight the fucking... Or you could, you know, save time. Let's just defeat it. She'll be fine anyway, won't she? Monster time. From my memory, I don't remember that having any negative effect. Oh, I need rock. I totally got that backwards. But not care about your friend's feelings. But it would have taken so much time. Anyway, smash. Rock damage to one enemy. Oh, my phone is dying. Alright, well, it's a good thing that we're going to be ending stream soonish. Oh, I had such a good time, though. I'm gonna stream more. This was so much fun. Maybe I'll stream when people are actually available. Alright. Oh, whoops. That was the wrong person. Let's do that. Yeah, get him, Bonnie. Oh, well, I can't really blame you. Kapow. You know, it wasn't that bad. That's a big piece of cake. Yeah, see, it's fine. Everything is fine. Ah. All right. Yes. Okay. That is actually going to be the end of this one. Thank you for being here. I don't know what's going on with the viewer count on Twitch. It's said I have 4 for like this whole stream, but I don't believe it. I do believe that Aurelia was here, and that I appreciate. Thank you, wife, for being here for my stream. Where's my OBS? I need an ending screen. I need a job to commission one. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyone who is somehow lurking and hasn't done anything, remember to follow. And, oh yeah, anyone on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'll be back to play more of this very soon. I'll see all of you there next time. Bye-bye.